Hey everybody, welcome to the Haas and Hawkins show. As you can see, Hawkins is not here, so bring Paul back.
AKA Mitch off. Still don't know why they called me that.
Dude, we were like messed up then.
I had a feeling.
Anyways, I don't do sports, that's Anthony's job, so I'm gonna call him later on and see if he's gonna do a video about that. For SmackDown news, Randy Orton is back from his injuries, and he just destroyed in all of his match that he was in. I'm pretty sure it was a tag team. I'm not sure about it, but I'll find it and I'll put a link up. Then later on that night, it was Big Show versus Mark Henry. Big Show did win because he punched Mark Henry out of the ring, and Mark Henry was not able to get back in the ring, so he won with a ring out. I think I should turn it down. I don't know if they can hear me.
Sorry for the music if you did hear that.
Daniel Bryan attacked Big Show after the match with the steel chair. Now, I don't like Daniel Bryan now. He used to be good, but now he's like caring about his title all the time. But he's smart. If I had to go in a steel cage with Big Show and Mark Henry, I'd be breaking them down too. That's just my opinion. Drew McIntyre is on a losing streak. If he keeps losing, he was supposed to get fired already. So I don't know what Tay Long's doing with this guy, but he put him in another match with Sheamus. And once again, he lost, because Sheamus is awesome. And I hate Drew McIntyre. So we're going to see what happens next week, if he gets fired or not. Justin Gabriel versus Cody Rhodes. Like last week, they were versing for the Intercontinental. This week, it was a non-title match, and Cody Rhodes won once again. And, so I don't know if they're going to give Justin Gabriel a title shot or not. We'll see what Teddy Long has in store for that one. And then Santino and Yoshi versus Epico and Primo. Epico and Primo are on a roll. They're like, I don't like them, but they're like really destroying in the tag team division. But how long will that last? I don't know, because most likely their greed's going to get the best of them, and then they're going to start losing again. Then they're going to end up losing the titles. That's just how I see it.
It's how you want to decide.
That's it from SmackDown, but now it's Raw. John Laurinaitis, I don't know if he's going to have a job next week. He may get fired because he threatened to take CM Punk's title away at the Royal Rumble. He was going to make Dolph Ziggler win because he's the special guest referee. So next week he's going to have his eligibility of being Raw's GM judged by Triple H. So I don't know how that one's going to work.
It's 50-50.
CM Punk thinks he's going to get fired, but Triple H, I don't know. I haven't seen him in a while. So we'll see what happens. And then he was talking about all that. He was trying to apologize before the match, but it was John Laurinaitis versus CM Punk. David Otunga attacked CM Punk though. But CM Punk, that didn't work. CM Punk beat the crap out of David Otunga. And then he GTS'd John Laurinaitis. But after that, Dolph Ziggler came in and attacked CM Punk from behind. And they are having a showdown at the Royal Rumble. They're versing for the WWE Championship. So we'll see how that one goes. R-Truth versus The Miz. R-Truth is kind of mad because Miz turned on him when they were a tag team. But R-Truth is back. He's a good guy now. And he beat him easily. Then it was Ryder versus Kane in the Falls Count Anywheres match. Ryder was in it with an injury. Thank you.
Sorry about that. That was the spaz. Just doing something.
Ryder he had to verse Kane with an injury because his waist is like really messed up. And Kane just destroyed him. But Kane wasn't really a winner. But I'll let you decide because John Cena came out, so there was no 1, 2, 3 count. Kane left, but you pretty much tell Kane won. Anyway, Sheamus was versing Jinder Mahal, and Jinder Mahal he got destroyed by Sheamus. And Wade Barrett is trying to piss off Sheamus too. And by the way, I don't know if you're a WWE fan or not, but Does anyone notice that Wade Barrett is pissing off the two worst people to piss off? He's pissing off Randy Orton and Sheamus on SmackDown and Raw.
He has a death wish.
This guy's crazy. I have to give it to him though. He's got balls of steel. So I wouldn't do that. Mick Foley is in the Rumble though. Can't wait for that. He most likely won't win, but he's in the Rumble, so we'll see how he does. Now we're talking about games. This is why Paul's here.
Yeah.
Game of the week for the Haas and Hawkins show is Elder Scrolls Skyrim. I haven't played it. He has it, I think. You have it?
Yes, I do. I was actually playing it when you picked me up.
Yeah, that was the game.
Yeah.
How was it?
Well, we didn't really talk much about it last week, though I did mention it.
Yeah, that's why I brought it up again.
Yeah. It's got a lot better graphics than most of the games out right now. The wilderness, the atmosphere, everything about it is awe-inspiring. It's thrown in a lot of new elements that a lot of the other Elder series has not done, really. Dual wielding.
It's like a first-person adventure game. So if you like the first-person shooter games and the adventure games, you most likely would love this game.
Yeah, it's not really a shooter though, but it does have a bow. So if you like...
No, I'm saying if they like the first-person shooter games and adventure games.
Yeah,
this is like all that combined.
It's a clusterfuck.
Try not to curse.
Sorry about the cursing if anybody's offended by that.
Another thing I want to talk about is Dark Souls. I haven't played Demon Souls, actually. I've never even heard of it. I'll probably look it up later. But I've been watching the walkthrough for Dark Souls on YouTube. I haven't bought it yet. I'll probably buy it later. And this game looks really hard. It says you cannot go through this game without dying. And I am calling this game the hardest game in the world. No, actually, I could be wrong.
I'm gonna call you in on that one. The hardest game in the world is actually a game called Catherine. It's literally, you cannot mess up on one block or you cannot complete the entire level, and not to mention there's this giant ass cheek monster chasing you. So, yeah, it's kind of annoying. Not to mention there's just random traps waiting to kill you, so...
I'll probably set 2 links up.
Yeah. And
you can judge, you can watch the Dark Souls or this Catherine, that's what is that?
Catherine,
that's what it's called?
Yeah, I've seen many rage quits, and a lot of people don't like it. They've actually broken some of their systems over the game. And I've never really seen that happen before until now. Okay. So.
Anyways, there's a new NFL Blitz coming out. I like the old NFL Blitz. I want to play this new one because it looks fun. Because NFL Blitz, who doesn't want to use wrestling moves in football, right?
Exactly.
That sounds
might as
so
well throw
much
two of your best things in the game, right?
Yeah, that's awesome. But I'll probably check that one out later. Anything else you want to add on? Any game you want to talk about?
Not really. There are a few.
Rage.
Oh yeah, Rage.
I have not talked about that yet.
It's not really a bad game, but multiplayer-wise, it is. You can't really do much other than racing, and the actual 2-player shooting story mode isn't really all that fun. You're limited on weapons. You can't even go that far, maybe 10 or 20 minutes into the game. So I wouldn't suggest multiplayer, but first player or single player is really fun. You can drive and shoot. Also, you can just have multiple. It's kind of like Borderlands in a sense, due to how it looks and the weapons. So if you like Borderlands, you might want to check this game out.
And that's it for the Haas and Hawkins show, I guess. We close it down here.
Why not? We gotta do some stuff later anyway. So
I'm Jesse Haas speaking for Anthony Hawkins. I'm out. Anthony Hawkins not here, and you out.
I'll out.
Bye.